I was born 5 minutes before Jamie on a crisp autumn morning, and from that first breath, we were bound together. Two heartbeats echoing in harmony, sharing everything from crib to classroom. Our favorite place was Grandma's farmhouse in rural Minnesota, 50 acres of golden fields, a sagging barn that smelled of hay and mice, and a bedroom wall painted with wildflower murals she'd hand-drawn. Grandma spun tales of the Watcher in the Pines, a benevolent spirit who guarded children, but with a warning: respect the woods, or it will claim your soul. One summer day, when we were 6, we decided to test that legend. Hide and seek among the towering pines. I counted to 50 on the barn's creaky porch. Giggles and rustling leaves followed as I swung around, expecting Jamie's triumphant beau. But nothing. Silence. I drew a shaky breath, lifting the hem of my sundress to dash behind the haystack. No Jamie. The barn door creaked in the wind, but it wasn't his laugh. I ran inside. Emptiness greeted me, empty stalls, empty troughs, no footprints in the dirt. My blood ran cold. By dusk, Grandma's face was ashen. The sheriff's car arrived, searchlights slashing the dusk, dogs yelping through the grass. Volunteers formed lines, calling Jamie. Jamie Porter, until their voices cracked. I stood in the yard, clutching Grandma's hand, the pines whispering secrets I couldn't understand. As night fell, helicopters joined the hunt, their spotlights boring into the dark. But when they finally called it off, they admitted it: neither footprints nor clues, Jamie had vanished without trace. After Jamie disappeared, our family fractured. My father retreated to the garage, hammering boards as if he could build a fortress against grief. My mother spent dawn to dusk on prayers in Grandma's living room, tears falling onto open Bibles. I tried to sleep, but all I heard were my own nightmares, a lullaby drifting through the trees, Jamie's voice whispering help me. At school, classmates whispered condolences, but no one knew what to say. I attended therapy, telling the counselor about dreams where the woods stretched forever, shadows moving just out of sight. It's trauma, she said. It's normal to miss him. But inside, my heart screamed that normal wasn't enough. I wrote stories of us reunited, fantasy turning to wishful prayer. The years rolled by, 8, 10, 15. I thought I was healing, until every empty room reminded me of him. Grandma passed away when I was 18, taking her porch secrets and watcher warnings to the grave. She left her house to me, a silent monument to childhood. I sold it and moved across the country, hoping distance might dull the ache. But grief isn't a town you can leave behind. On my 26th birthday, I visited my parents, sorting through a box of old family photos. Most were grainy: birthday cakes, Christmas mornings, mud-splattered race day. But one Polaroid at the bottom stopped my breath. It showed Grandma's house edge, like the others, but in the corner, half hidden by pine boughs, was a boy. Jamie's face, framed by golden light, looking back at me. My hands shook as I scanned details: his favorite red sneakers, the missing tooth from that summer he tumbled off his bike. I snapped a picture and posted it to Reddit's Unresolved Mysteries. Found this in family box. My twin vanished 20 years ago. Who is this? Comments flooded in. Some laughed, some doubted, others pointed out faint symbols carved into the trees. One private message read, "Seek the old well, look beneath the house." My heart pounded. I knew I had to go back. I booked the next flight home, packing Jamie's childhood blanket, his wooden train, and that Polaroid in a padded envelope. Driving up the long gravel driveway toward Grandma's forgotten house, memories crashed over me, sliding down the barn's hayloft, secret notes left under my pillow, the way Jamie's laughter echoed under harvest moons. Inside, the house was a museum of dust. The kitchen table sagged, curtains hung in tatters, wallpaper peeled like old scars. Behind a fallen bookshelf, I found it, a trapdoor nailed shut. Cool air hissed through cracks. Heart hammering, I pried the boards and uncovered a ladder descending into pitch-black soil. Flashlight in hand, I climbed down, each metal rung groaning under my weight. At the bottom, the tunnel opened into a circular chamber ringed with bricks and roots. The air was damp, the musty scent of earth heavy. In the center lay a polka-dotted blanket, Jamie's favorite, stained and folded as if waiting. I swallowed hard and pressed forward. My flashlight revealed carved symbols on the well walls, matching those in the Reddit comments, swirling pines encircling a hollow eye. A tremor ran through me as faint humming began, the melody of our childhood lullaby. My pulse raced. Then, in the gloom, I saw him. Jamie. No older. No changed. As if time had paused around him. Jamie, soft, echoing you came. I knew you would. My throat closed, tears blurred my vision. I ran, stumbling across the dirt, and threw my arms around him. His clothes were dirt-caked but familiar, the red hoodie he'd worn the day he disappeared. Jamie, aching, they call this place the between. Time moves differently here. He, watcher, feeds me berries that never rot, shows me dreams of other worlds. But he won't let me go alone. I grabbed his hand. Together we climbed the ladder as the humming crescendoed into a groan. Emerging into twilight, we gasped for air like survivors. The first stars blinked awake overhead. We called 911 from my phone. Neighbors converged in flashlights. Police found the well and blanket, but no body, no Jamie. They wrote it off, conflicting accounts, shared delusion, unexplained phenomenon. Reddit exploded in debate, believers versus skeptics. But I don't care about theories. I have my brother back. Now, some nights, I still wake to the lullaby humming in my ears. Jamie sits by the window, eyes on the pines, whispering that the watcher waits for a price. But we face it together. Because love, like roots, runs deeper than time. And no forest, no legend, can ever truly keep us apart.
If you made it this far, thank you for watching. These stories remind us that truth can be stranger than fiction and sometimes more painful. If you found this story powerful, thought-provoking, or even just eye-opening, I'd love for you to join our community. We share real, raw, and sometimes unbelievable stories that speak to the heart, challenge perspectives, and keep you thinking long after the video ends. So if that sounds like your kind of content, please consider subscribing, giving this video a like, and turning on notifications so you never miss the next twist. Your support helps us tell more stories that deserve to be heard. Until next time, take care, stay curious, and always question what's real.
Loneliness creeps in like a mountain lion. I search for your face in a sea of regret. Your memories are ghosts that I can't forget. We danced on the edge of a love so fierce. Now I'm left with the songs your absence pierce.